I'm going to be addressing a lot of stuff in this video, and this is definitely going to be a tough one for sure. For this video, I wanted to talk a lot about some things. I'm trying to make sure I don't edit this too much because I want it, obviously, to be more genuine. I know that jump cuts and all that other stuff definitely does not help that, but I just want to describe a lot of things, and definitely one of them is called moving on. When it comes to this idea, I've been thinking about this for, if anything, months. And honestly, it's gotten to the point where I wanted to publicly address these thoughts and just kind of talk about them. Now, a lot of people are definitely going to be saying, are you completely quitting? No. I'm not completely quitting. Otherwise, if I would have been completely quitting, I wouldn't be doing videos at all. That's not the case. I'm going to explain a little bit more about this right now. So, for the past couple of months, I've been thinking about properly moving on, as I've seen YouTube just, for me personally, isn't really the same. For right now, I've been kind of enjoying my little time off of doing YouTube. YouTube has just kind of really has not been feeling the same way as it used to be. With a lot of its problems and a lot of the platform issues and other stuff going on and just constantly hearing about this and that, just a lot of negative things when it comes to what this is. It really has not been appealing to me as a creator and as a person who obviously loves to do this sort of thing, but for this platform, exactly no. That I do not enjoy at all. And for these reasons I've already explained, that's why. So, it's just been one of those things that I love to create content for people. Whether it may be in video form or whether it may be in a live stream format. And for me personally, I love interacting with people. I don't mind doing videos. I definitely enjoy doing videos from time to time. But if it's on YouTube, as of right now, I'm kind of like pulling out and kind of packing my bags and moving on as of right now. Not completely quitting at all. I guess to say, I will be doing videos, just don't expect them all the time. And for this reason being, I want to move on and I want to do a little bit of something different. For me personally, I actually want to start doing more live streams on Twitch. And reason being is because I've always strived for this interactivity with me and of course you guys, the Plague, and anyone else who is watching. And that's one of the biggest things, is that I've always strived on that. And I, even though I've pushed it so many times, even over the years, like I've tried to, learn and further myself, especially in this sort of field. I feel like live streaming on Twitch has definitely excelled at that, and has satisfied me even more towards leaning towards Twitch. So, as I've mentioned before, I will be doing videos, but don't really expect them all the time. I feel like just right now doing live streams and doing Twitch is kind of putting me onto where I want to go right now. I mean, if things do get better with YouTube, which I kind of don't really see happening as of right now, then I'll come back. But for right now, I definitely do feel as in this is something that I personally need, is that I want this change. I want this change so badly. And I've been wanting that for the past couple of months. And even though with a lot of stuff, as I've mentioned before, with YouTube going on, it's not, I don't feel like there is that creative freedom. I feel like there's so many restrictions that YouTube has put on so many creators, and it sucks because I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling of you want to create something and you don't want to feel like you're being restricted. And right now, that's what's going on. I know you could try to appeal and do all these many different things, but I don't want to have to constantly think about those restrictions. I just want to create content for you guys. I want to have fun, give you something amazing to enjoy, and that's it. And right now, YouTube is kind of making that a huge problem for not only me, but for everyone else. And if there's anything that I can actually do, it's basically get up and move to somewhere else that I feel comfortably I can do something. So with Twitch, I feel like I can do that. I can do that fully. I don't have to worry about restrictions. I don't have to worry about these sort of things that are going on that are minor things. I don't have to worry about that. And for a lot of people, especially those who want to do YouTube, that's fine. Keep doing YouTube, okay? I'm not saying for everyone to quit YouTube or whatever. If you want to do YouTube, that is fine. I have no problem with it. I've been doing this for 5 years. And over the time, obviously, I understand YouTube has its change, but personally, in my opinion, it's not doing anything for me. And as of right now, I kind of just want to move on and do something more in a lively sort of environment. So I'm going to be doing Twitch. If anyone is interested in still supporting me, feel free to do so. The links are in the description. This was definitely tough for me personally because I had thoughts of denial. And I didn't necessarily want to think these thoughts when it came to what we're at this point where we're on this video. But it definitely has, said and mentioned a lot. And I feel bad, but then again, I can't feel bad because people change, many different things change, and I know YouTube isn't going to be around forever. But if anything, in my opinion, as a creator who, instead of constantly trying to struggle and just do this sort of thing of it's not being satisfied, and it's not about the money, it's just the restrictions that YouTube has, it's not helping anyone. And right now, a lot of people, especially a lot of people, are in this sort of kind of area where it's not the same. And I feel that exact same way too. And it's hard, but that's just me. That's just me, honestly. And I want to let you guys know, I'm still going to be supporting a lot of the people that I am sub to on here. I'm definitely going to be supporting my friends as well too. I'm still going to be, I'm still going to be creating content from time to time. Expect skits, maybe videos from here or there if I'm feeling a little bit of the YouTube withdrawal, that sort of thing. But as of right now, I feel like this is needed and this is something I want to get off of my chest. Hopefully people do understand this. If they don't, then I'm sorry. Me as an individual, I like change, and I feel change is needed in this situation for me to grow in this field, which is, content creation and broadcasting, whatever it may be. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has supported me and still does support me till this day. As I said before, if you still want to support me, I will be doing so on Twitch. I'm not stopping YouTube fully, okay? I'm moving on to better and bigger things. And I feel this is needed for me personally, for my mental health. One of the biggest things, because definitely been on my mind for quite some time. And it kind of feels good to get this off of my chest now, because now I can focus on something. And yeah, if you guys stick with me, feel free to stick with me. If you don't, then I'm sorry. I'm moving on to something else, and it's still in the same field, but just more in a lively, another platform for right now. So that's all I really got to say. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Links in the description, as I've just said before a million times. I cannot wait for this journey to moving on to different things will take me. Maybe it'll take me into a better, even better place than I am right now. I love you all. You all mean so much to me, and thank you. This is Sidkriken. So check you guys out next time.